We're here. We're still here.
I'm not hearing anything. Degraded and humiliated and broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for everything.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep. That's a fact. According to who?
I hear you. We've heard you the whole time.
Are you willing to take a drug test?
Every time I get an email, it puts on. Welcome back, everybody. This is Bargoyles, episode 112.2. I almost murdered this fucking guy. Oh, my lord, my days, my gentlemen callers. Welcome back. This is part 2, your favorite local podcast. I'm standing right now. You can't even see the sign. When I'm standing, I'm mad. I'm furious right now. But before we talk about why I'm so mad, let's go back over there in office. You should scorn him too. You're corporate Nick.
Why did you do me first?
I didn't realize you
I was simply trying to figure. What's up, man? Corporate Nick in the house. The manager that you love to hate, but you know you need real bad.
Real bad. We're going to talk to HR after this fucking episode. And over in the coleslaw corner.
Welcome to the Coleslaw Corner.
I'll just sit in the corner. I'll be ready for the spanking.
DeGande would love for you to go sit over there. DeGande, what were you saying? Coleslaw corner. Sorry.
Coleslaw Corner. Wog, you know where it's at. It's your boy, the Fifth Dentist. If you love it, I hate it. And then we got our boy, Ignacio.
Come on, man. I told you to type into AI. I want some other lines out of you. I love you to death. I think you're so funny that you need to repeat yourself like that. But yes, over here also as well, I'm Ignacio Bennett. I am one of your hosts as well on the show. I am the instigator. I don't need to pick a fight. A fight's already been fucking picked. God, what the shit, Felipe? I love you to death, Felipe. Man, we are good. Things are good. The sounds are good. Levels are good. I was so damn nervous. You knocked over a drink on the board. That has never happened yet. They do have like a board protector thing, but it's like $80, and I don't have a job right now. So we're not getting. That's not you, none whatsoever. I'm just upset with you on my own thing. This is Felipe Crowe. Introduce yourself. This is part 2. They didn't watch part 1.
Yes, hello. My name is Felipe. I'm a server of 6-7 years now, and I also happen to be a comedian here in the DMV area.
Hell yeah, brother. That's dope, man.
You're not just a server.
Yeah, you also do other things. Yeah, he said he's comedian.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. My bad.
So we're
you can drink your drink now. You can crush your drink right now. Let me tell the guests at home right now. So the drink he's crushing right now is the watermelon margarita. We tried it in part 1. It was good. Is it good? I don't know.
It's delicious.
Live reaction. It is delicious. Live reaction right now. It is delicious. What we're going to do here is we did a little bit of a clarification. DeGande, do you know what clarification means? Can you describe it to people at home?
Yes, it's a process of straining the spirit through a milk-based liquid, where it could be oat milk, goat milk, your choice of milk, really. And essentially what that's doing is, essentially what's happened is it's taking the roughness out of the spirit. So like in a whiskey or strong gin, those would be like a really solid. With the tequila strawberry margarita, or watermelon margarita, I don't really think it needed any bite to be taken out of it personally, but something like gin or like a rough whiskey. I don't know if any of you have had what's it? Velvet, Red Velvet, I believe that's the name of it. That shit is rough.
It's a whiskey?
Yeah, it's a whiskey. That shit is like bottom
It's like
shelf.
I was gonna say it's like some rail whiskey.
I mean, I'm talking about you can get a whole handle for $6. That's
Not yet.
No, it's Old Crowe is
sitting not
top
yet.
shelf
That's
compared
It's
to
like,
that motherfucker.
I feel like I'm just getting a leash around my neck, and it's like, no, you can't
stop.
drink
You're turning
yet.
me on. You're turning me on. Chill out. No, we don't kink shame here. No, so I don't know actually if milk clarification is specifically just to not dumb down, but like take away the bite. It does say it does do that. I don't know if that's the whole reason it started. I honestly think it was just one of those where you're like, look, I have this fruity cocktail for you, but why is it clear? It's cool that it's clear. Yeah.
You know what it kind of makes me feel like? You remember me and you were in that tasting room, and that lady she had a gin drink, and her thing was getting her, making sure the drinks were always below 0.
Yes.
And it was just like super nerdy and super just spinning ice around. And then you add this ice cube, and then you do this. Cocktail community, I'm starting to understand you, and I'm starting to respect you. But there is some of this shit.
Sometimes
We're dive bar guys.
dive bar guys.
We're dive bar guys.
We're dive bar guys.
We're
racist brunch spot guys.
Yeah.
You know,
We're just like fling it and go. We're grungy bartenders in here. Grungy bar people, period.
Yeah.
I work in a hotel bar, but I still keep it kind of grungy.
we're trying to class ourselves.
We're trying to, but I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I was also a super nerd in high school, so I'm going to use that, and now I'm going to do science.
I like nerding out. I like nerding out.
That's what it is. I feel like that's what clarification is, that below zero shit that we saw was.
I think all three of us are in the same space right now where we're just kind of like, shit's dumb. I was going to say shit's gay. Shit's dumb, but we're also like, there is an entire world that like we're all nerds in our own separate ways. We're all nerds in our own separate ways. We're like, man, that is, you know, I never really thought about that. You know, let me, you know, and if this podcast is going to succeed in the bartending world, we do need to be more open to that. Yeah, 100%. This is how we're trying it right now. This is our first clarified cocktail. Yeah. It is interesting enough. We'll see. So these are the colors. We started out with this. That was the watermelon.
Looks like what a watermelon margarita would typically look like.
And now we're at this.
Yep.
Damn.
Tell me that color's not crazy. This is the same drink.
Like, is this moonshine? Or is it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a little bit of cloud to it. It's got a little bit. It looks like a Sauvignon Blanc to me. Honestly.
I can see it.
100%. Yeah.
And
I can see that,
so actually, go to the pictures. I deleted all my dick pics.
And now that you've said Sauvignon Blanc, Bargoyles tip of the day.
Ooh.
If you are a single male at a bar and there's women there and they can hear your order when you order it and you want to drink some wine, if you say, I would like to have a Sauv, the women are going to perk up. And they're going to look at you like, oh, he didn't order like Moscato, or he ordered a Sauv. Yeah. What's up with this mysterious character over here?
Takande, someone comes to your bar and orders a Sauv.
His
what are you
specific bar.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know. I'll offer you a water.
So they say Sauv. Can I get a Sauv? What are you gonna go pour?
I'm like,
are you thinking Cabernet Sauvignon?
yeah, I might think of Cabers. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, that happens. That happens.
I'm red wine guy. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, he's a red wine guy too. Yeah.
No, I don't.
It's not that. If you ask for a Sauv, it's
if you had sauce, I'm like, all right,
Sauvignon
red or white.
True.
Like,
But at your specific bar, of course.
That's trashy though. If I go, let me get a Sauv, and you're like red or white, I'm like, Sauvignon Blanc. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Like, that's what it is. I remember. Do you remember the time I came to your bar and I was like, I had just drank that the night before, and I was like, yeah, this is my shit. And I come sat at your bar, and I was like, y'all got Sauvignon Blanc? You're like, motherfucker, you used to work here. You know you don't got no Sauvignon Blanc.
Shit ain't changed.
I was like, I would take a Jameson ginger ale.
So funny.
Yeah, I talked you out of it. My bad.
No, you didn't talk me out of it. Y'all motherfuckers didn't have it.
You unmade the cell. You know?
Yeah, of course y'all didn't have it. It's bungalow.
I mean, yeah.
That's Bargo's tip of the day. You want to impress the ladies, order a Sauv. I like that. I like Sauvignon Blancs.
I love Sauvignon
when I'm
Blancs.
eating fish, Sauvignon Blanc is the perfect neutral wine to go with the fish.
So good.
Yeah, so I'm with it. I get that. I love you jumped on Bargo's tip of the day. Fuck yeah, baby. So before we get into bar any bar friend, before we roast this guy some more, because I'm still a little heated. We're good. I love you.
Protection.
I love you. I love you, baby. I know, yeah. Gay guys in prep. That joke didn't land earlier with you. I was so mad when Nick got it. So let us try this. Oh, actually, no. Go to the pictures. I want you to see a little bit of the process because I was going through it last night. You saw the original color. Pictures are like the flowery thing on the bottom.
On the bottom, man.
Next to the
and the Conte are sharing mics right now.
Is it? Yeah, so if you can pull up the pictures, bing, bing, boom. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yes. So you saw this is the before, and then what you do is you pour it into the milk. We did a 4-to-1. Hey, shout out Pat Giola. You told us this 4-to-1, and instantaneously look at that curdle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, anything citrus and milk. That's how it does. And then go to the next. Look at that. I put that in the fridge. I was gonna let it go for like 5 hours, but I was supposed to only let it go for like 6 or for like 60 minutes. Then I poured it through a strainer there. That's cheesecloth, that's paper towel, and a mesh. And then you see it just slowly drip. And what happens is the milk binds to all the impurities, and it pulls out the impurities and leaves you with nothing left but just this crystal clear. What's supposed to taste good? I don't know. I've only had one clarified beverage my entire life, so this is our first time.
One of those measuring ones said Adam's Birch on it.
Oh, because I see it.
Did you take that from where I think you took that from? Okay. Yeah. I was like, wait.
I use kitchen. Yeah, I use all my kitchen materials, all my 6 pans, everything. I steal from Bungs.
Yeah, I was like, wait, Adam's Birch.
I still show up.
I know where
I still
they
show up
ordered
when I
that
know a
from.
manager's not there. Come through the back and steal kitchen equipment. Like I'm like,
Oh,
I
you
still
still
need
do
I still
that?
need that. I still need that. I need some peppers. You know. That's how it is. But let's
These are
try
characters
this.
that we are.
These are characters.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
these are
Allegedly. This is the clarified watermelon margarita. Nice. Let's see how it tastes. Before and after. Cheers. You can drink now.
Thank you.
Can I talk first?
Hey, go ahead.
I like that much better than the first one. Yeah. But the problem is I can't tell you why. I feel like I'm getting the more of the flavors out of it this time. But no, I like that better.
It's a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is, like a cleaner taste. My only concern is like I'm really like my lactose situation is like not awesome.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of a change that is for like people, like how much lactose ends up in this.
Oh, true.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Everyone at home, I'll be fine. But people have lactose, sensitivities. I'm not intolerant.
Yeah.
I just wonder if this actually puts like lactose in your shit.
I mean, potentially.
Because it's straining through it,
yeah,
right?
because you could be taking all that lactose with it too.
Yeah, but it's so much cleaner. It like that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
one of
good
those,
word.
like, what we strained out, like, is that the lactose itself that we strained out? Like,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Because it says it binds to the citrus. And
Yeah,
then,
or does just lactose take all the like what you said impurities, right?
Yeah, it says
does that
impurities,
just suck into? Does that just go into the milk product?
Yeah.
That's where it's stored.
Yeah.
I wonder. That's something we look up later.
To me, it kind of like tastes like all the sour from it is kind of gone. You still get the slight bite of the sour, but it's solid. It's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a lot smoother. I think
If I were to pour you this drink and be like, what is the cocktail? Would anybody here know, though? Like, I
don't think they would. No.
I know. Well, it's a good cocktail.
Yeah, it's a
there is
tasty
alcohol.
cocktail.
I can taste the alcohol,
Yeah.
but I'm not like
I couldn't tell you this was a
watermelon
watermelon
margarita.
margarita.
Yeah.
No way. There's no way I could tell you that. But to be fair, there are a lot of cocktails if you just put in front of me
Yeah.
and they just looked clear.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know,
I
yeah.
couldn't blind taste. Food, I think I'm way better at. Liquor drinks, I think it would just be like, that tasted delicious. What is it?
The lactose is still in.
Yeah,
The lactose is still
but
in.
it's a very small amount.
Very small percentage. Oh, nice. All right, cool.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you for
That was
looking
cool. I still liked it.
Yeah, this is really tasty.
That was a fun experiment.
Okay, my question is, if you were a bartender like you are, DeConte, is this something that you feel like?
I just called that.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to give
Very
you
subtle.
You see that negativity over there?
He pours beers and shots.
Yeah, true.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
This wouldn't affect your shift as much, right? A clarified drink because it's a prep item.
Oh, it's already prepped. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like
until it's out, and then everyone's like, "Whoa,
yeah, they want it. Yeah. So
It
I
takes a
feel like,
minimum of 2 hours. To
Okay,
do
word.
this.
So I feel like this
Okay.
has like a frou-frou kind of like cocktail. It's cool because it's prepped and then you just add it to your cocktail mix.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
if I'm a bar owner and I want to have like a cool cocktail,
Yeah.
this is definitely one because it's all prepped. Like,
Yeah, it's
because
prepped,
we saw when we were down at the bar takeovers, like Kaiju Takeover.
Yeah.
everything was prepped, so they're not doing the. It's got to be 0 degrees. Like we weren't
Yeah, no.
weren't dealing with the things that we hate. We were just like, great
Yeah.
cocktail, keep moving.
Yeah.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
already prepped. I liked it. Yeah.
I think I like this better for as an idea for like my bartenders to be efficient than like shit with the milk foam.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like you got to do more work. Like
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
as efficient. Efficiency for
2
me
CO2
is the biggest
canisters.
thing.
Well,
Yeah.
1.5. Got to hit the rest of that.
Oh, well, hell yeah, brother. Yeah, we're back in 2006.
Well, I know that was your question about the cocktail there, but let's actually get into questions to my man here, Felipe Crowe. Ah, man, what section? Well, what segment are we about to do here, DeConte?
This is Bar Enemy Bar Friend, where we find out if you're an enemy or a friend to the bar. So when you walk in, am I turning my back to you, or am I making sure you get a drink when you get sat?
Ooh, I like that analogy.
one.
I like that analogy. That's good. All right, so I'm going to ask my first question here. Do you? I thought of this the other day. Do you have a hangover cure?
I gotta be honest, I'm really simple with mine. I just drink a crap ton of water.
Water, just water.
Yeah.
Electrolytes
before
the
bed or
food?
when you wake up.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's it.
before I go to bed. I always
you go
try
to
to,
bed, okay.
get like a
That's
whole big tall glass worth of water.
Okay.
That's my thing. Although
No, not what are the medicines called?
Alka-Seltzer?
no
Bayer?
pills. Nothing.
Bayer? What's the thing for headaches?
Aspirin.
Aspirin. No, aspirin. Yeah, sorry.
No,
aspirin.
nothing like that. If anything, sometimes I'll just try and get something maybe a little like fried, greasy sometimes.
Ooh,
just to give that nice feeling.
Now, is that for the
afterward.
hangover or is that for a drunk Felipe?
It's maybe for both.
All right,
Porque
nice.
no los dos?
Porque no los dos? I've heard that phrase before.
Verdad.
I have not.
Oh, yeah. People say, yeah. Why not both?
Oh, why not both?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I will relearn what that is.
Say it one more time in the Spanish.
Porque no los dos?
Porque,
Porque no los dos.
porque no los dos.
Porque no los dos.
See?
I like it. Use it on a riff mic. Yeah. I mean, that's fun. I'm very
And
excited
then
for
everyone
riff
looks
mic tonight.
around like, what?
I've heard it before.
Yeah.
You got a question? I see you.
Well, for those at home, what is that in English? I know it says what, and then I don't
It's
know what it
like-
says.
No, porque means why.
Yeah, we said,
Oh,
why,
it's
why not both?
Why not
why
both?
not both?
Yeah,
Oh,
we said that.
gotcha,
Yeah, why not
gotcha,
both? Yeah.
I
gotcha.
just said that. The
Yeah, I'm
concept.
sorry.
He
Went
doesn't
fluid.
actually listen. He doesn't
No,
actually
you're
listen.
good.
Yeah.
If you want to get really literal, it's basically why not the two?
Oh, true.
True, yeah.
That's what I say when I got 2 4s at the bar. What's up?
2 4s make an 8. I need everyone at home to know that. Math is math.
Yeah.
All right, so for one of my enemy questions or friend questions, I'll say, what's the funniest thing you've ever heard while working at the bar that you probably shouldn't have?
Ooh, overhearing good stories.
Just living every now and then, I'll catch random family drama that's going on at a table, and the thing is that part of my training is oh, you should be eavesdropping just in case they have any requests or anything. They may be trying to subtly.
That's
hint
not
at.
what you're gonna hear.
This is that's not all I'm going to hear. There's definitely many more.
Yeah, I definitely have an experience. I'm sitting at the bar and this lady's talking to a friend. They're all military people.
Mm-hmm.
And you overhear her, and she's sitting there and talking about yeah, I don't know why she doesn't tell her that her pussy fucking stinks. And
Okay.
she's like,
Damn, Grandma.
Damn, Alana.
she's like, how do you tell your girlfriend her pussy stinks? And I was like, damn. I'm just like, is y'all military? I'm like, yo,
God.
just
God.
Wait, you think that military means they're in high standards and high?
yeah, you know what I mean?
No.
Like,
Oh,
like
the
it's
content
above
gets
evil,
slurred.
yo.
If your pussy stinks and a military person tells your pussy stink, it stinks. No, those guys are used to the dirtiest, most disgusting third world pussy they've ever had. 20 baht, 2,000 baht, 2,000. They will put up with anything.
Yeah.
If pussy smells bad to a grunt,
Yeah.
holy shit.
But I also think it's very adorable that DeConte thinks that our military is high character, high standard.
Yeah. Hey, you better respect my dad.
They're not. No, some are,
Yeah.
like Mr. Bennett upstairs. Most
Senor,
are not. Yeah, Senor Bennett. Most are not, my friend. They're some of the worst kind of people you ever meet.
They're the bottom 1% fucking defending our honor.
Yeah,
I'm cool with
join
it,
my PlayStation party chat in a couple
Oh,
days.
shit.
Most of them are veterans.
Damn.
Come on in.
So my question to you is: we found out in part 1. Check out part 1. You during the COVID, you were doing delivery drivers
During the COVID.
during the COVID. Yeah,
That's such a boomer thing.
during the plague. I don't know what you want to say. The plague. You guys remember the plague? During the plague, you were doing delivery driver stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's a popular hashtag in some of my searches in some of these websites. Did anything sexy ever come from it?
I gotta admit, no, not really.
He's asking about that sausage pizza.
Because the thing is how all the
BigSausagePizza.com.
To be fair, all the neighborhoods I would hit half the time were the bougie houses. These were these $1 million
Secret
McMansions.
gays.
Yeah, and those people pay for gay sex all
Secret
the
gays,
time.
yeah.
So that's why we're asking.
No, they weren't interested whenever I showed up for some reason. They were just like, "Do you have
you got to
pizza?"
put out a
All
better
right, thank
vibe. You got to put out a better vibe, bro. I don't know. No, you put out a vibe. I'll give you that. You do put out a vibe.
Yeah.
But those are the neighborhoods. Did you see the grinder thing that happened last 2 weeks ago in Milwaukee?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about that. That doesn't
So
surprise me.
Milwaukee
Doesn't surprise me.
didn't have a lot of bandwidth for grinder because apparently there's not a really big gay situation in Milwaukee. They're just kind of like,
Milwaukee's really ghetto,
yeah.
actually.
Outside,
Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
It is. It's really hood. Yeah.
And then the site crashed for like 3 days in a row, and people couldn't get on it. What was going on those 3 days?
I bet you it was an overload of mask for mask guys.
Yes, but what was the event that was going on right up the street?
It was the Republican National Convention.
Boom.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
they couldn't.
The RNC crashed grinder. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I already gave you my
To
take.
be an American, at least I know I'm free. God bless him. Yeah. So no, you were in the neighborhoods.
He didn't sing that with us.
He's not proud. He's not proud.
I don't know that goddamn song.
All right, let's get to another question on Felipe here, though. We got like 4 more. One of my favorite ones. I don't have one. I'm just saying it out loud. One of my favorite ones. Oh, so first date. How many drinks are you drinking?
Maximum 2.
Max 2?
Max 2?
Because the thing is that if I really let go,
Faking, yeah.
I really don't want to scare them on the first date. Like, if I really wanted to, I could go through like 6.
True.
Okay.
So I don't want to like.
Yeah, but what if you catch the vibe off the first one? You're like, this isn't happening.
No. I've already been there. I've rushed things before and it never worked. And so my go-to plan nowadays is just take it easy, take it slow, and it's like we'll do it 2, and then maybe after a few more dates, if we get that far, maybe it'll start going more.
I always drink too much on a first date. I've been told every first date, but I've hit every first date. So like,
There you go.
But they all tell me they're like, you had definitely a drinking problem. Like the first time we started hanging out, but like you're so fun. I was like, of course I'm fun.
I think like at dinner I've done like 2, 3 max, but like normally like when I was single, dates would like not just stop at dinner.
Yeah,
they would go from dinner to the next thing, and then you drink more, then you more.
The next thing, and then the pineapple's upside down.
Right. So like at dinner, I'm not getting too hammered.
Yeah.
But like if it turns into dinner into like, hey, do you want to turn this into a marathon date? Then it's like,
hell yeah.
Yeah. You know what I
Dante?
mean?
Drinks at each spot.
DeGante, same question.
What's up? Oh,
the question we've all been talking about.
I know what you're talking
He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen.
I actually went on a date on Monday. And,
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh shit, what's his name? Good laugh. Oh man.
I love that.
So I ended up doing I had 1 beer. And it was like beer.
You were at
wine.
Bungalows on Monday.
Yeah, but I went earlier throughout the day. I went to
lunch date. Lunch dates are.
No, we did the Muse paint bar. It was pretty lit.
You've been talking about Muse a lot.
Yeah,
Nice. That's your spot.
Yeah, it was
Hell
dope. Yeah.
I'm gonna look up the registry.
That's so funny.
Muse registry. Hacker.
I was gonna go up to Stonebridge on Monday, and that would have been so funny to walk
Hell
up.
yeah.
Hey.
Oh, bro, if I see you on a date, 100% I'm coming up like this. Are you fucking decoded for the... Yo, let me get your autograph. Let me get a picture. I'm gonna make... You gonna have some pussy because of me. I promise you. I promise you, because I love you.
This motherfucker's the greatest pool player I've ever fucking seen. I cannot believe he's in this town.
Nelson
you
and I-
live here?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nelson and I used to do that to each other for like years in a row. Like, oh, dude, the guy from Inside Nova, you saved all those kids on that bus. Like, that was our thing. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you on a date. I'm gonna hit you with that shit.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
so
I
drinks on a first date. How many?
I had 1. I wanted to go like 3 or 4, but I was like,
Reading the
I didn't-
vibe.
Yeah, I didn't want to feed the beast.
Yeah.
You don't.
That's for sure.
Yeah, you definitely don't feed the beast on a date.
Yeah.
Not on a date. You
Unless
don't
her
feed the
name is Beast and your dick is out. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, like 1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or
I would
3.
say,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's
Same
good.
as Lipe. Lipe does too. I'm just,
Going in.
I go.
Yeah, but your dates aren't short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
but
do long
like-
dates. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm great at dating. I'm great
your
at putting
dates
together
aren't
dates.
short.
And,
I feel
yeah.
like I'm the same. I think you might be better at like the full aspect of dates of me than me, but like my dates aren't just dinner and then
Yeah.
like let's go. Like it's
Oh,
always
I
like
got it. Yeah,
we're doing
there's
the
this,
whole
and then there's
thing.
sunset, and we got
Yeah.
a museum happy hour.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, text me back.
Yeah, if
Ashley?
we meet at dinner at 6,
Yeah.
we're probably not saying goodbye until fucking 2 a.m.
Uh,
We're just gonna find. I just want shit to do.
I'm gonna say bye to you horizontally, if you know what I'm saying.
You might wake up. Goodbye might be waking up in the morning.
You hit her with those 3 lovely words. Your Uber's here.
Oh my god.
You better than me because mine is Your cab is here.
Yellow cab, baby.
Bro, why don't that sounds so similar to a grinder hookup all of a sudden.
There you go, man. Hey,
like, you get the
we're all
same
the same.
treatment.
Man. A warm wet hole is a warm wet hole. We're all disgusting beasts. That's what we are.
You wake up the next morning and it's just like, I got work at 9 a.m. Can you get out of here soon?
Bitch, you told me you're unemployed last night. No, I work for it's a nonprofit. Like it don't really count.
So you get no money. Goodbye.
I'm actually with the FBI. You have to go now.
Yeah, there you go. Well, so what is the wildest lie you've ever told on a date? Then, now that we're here, there.
Oh. I don't know if I can answer this one.
You can. They're not watching.
Don't worry. Wait, hold on. When need be, just push this button.
Nice.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that was Morse code for gay.
G.
Honestly, honestly, when I'm in a date, I'm like one of those mofos who like just goes straight up honest with everything. Like I'm one of those people who's really
brutally
bad.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I'm sure that's being in the ass.
honest.
I'm sure
like with somebody, I'm just like, here's everything I've done, and here's all the good, bad, and the ugly. And it's like, oh my god. And sometimes I find like nowadays that tends to scare people. I'm still trying to figure this one out.
It's not nowadays.
It scares away the wrong people.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. It scares away the wrong people.
Yeah, but when you put everything, I can understand when you put everything out there, which you're probably embellishing a little bit, but it's like when you put everything out there, the person's probably like, I just wanted to get fucked tonight. That's all.
Live your life, baby. Be honest. One of my favorite John Lennon quotes is, honesty isn't going to get you a lot of friends, but it will get you the right ones.
Yeah.
So fucking, if they scared, bro, Felipe, keep doing your shit, baby. No, fuck that dude. No, but seriously, fuck that dude.
Yeah, no bullshit.
All right, we got like two, 3 more questions, and we got to go, boys. We got riff mic.
Yeah, we got riffing a little bit. I got one. I haven't asked one yet. So when you were in your younger years, did you ever have like a fake ID?
Ooh.
No,
did you ever
I did not.
K-bars don't ID.
I gotta.
Nah, they don't, right?
No. Here's the thing about like growing up with my family is like it's this weird kind of like pseudo-religious kind of like
Filipino,
atmosphere.
yeah,
in a sense, yeah.
Catholic, I know.
No,
Roman Catholic,
yes,
Roman Catholic.
Not even. That's the thing is that I didn't even grow up Catholic. I grew up Adventist, which is
Adventist.
What does that mean?
No joke.
Adventist is like almost Mormon, right? They're like the Mormon people.
They're scary.
Seventh-day Adventist. They go to church on Saturdays.
Two things that I can say is that you go to church on Saturdays and you have a kosher-like diet. You don't eat pork. You don't drink caffeine.
Yeah, it's like.
I thought kosher meant you just fuck Jewish people.
Oh, yeah, you've been fucking up. It's like the mix
I fuck Jewish people.
We know. Shout out, and
no, but that's the thing is I like. My family very much is like kind of like we have our own atmosphere that we keep with ourselves and everything like that. But overall, like I've been able to like branch out and all that shit. But still, like even then, like I still have these weird interactions where it's just like, oh yeah, we do X, Y, and Z, and I'm just like, yeah, sure. I guess that's how most people go. But that's the thing is that I've just had this experience.
That's religion and dating, baby. That's how they be. I'm son of a pastor, so I get it. I'm son of a pastor. My cousin, gay, is married to a man. My older sibling, transitioning. So like, my family can be very, but I'm also like, what's up? So like, I get it, bro. It's motherfuckers out here being crazy. They being stupid though. Come on, Decante, let's close it out outside of this.
Yeah, with your water question, Decante.
No, actually, I'm kind of curious on this one. What's the strange thing you found left behind the bar after closing time?
Strangest thing.
Besides poppers.
Yeah. And also, you don't have to do bar. You could also say Cracker Barrel because I've found some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Cracker Barrel. So think about your experience there, too. I know the clientele. You know the clientele. It's been some weird shit.
Not any
that $20 that's actually just like, come to church.
That diaper full of shit.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Again, my location.
This is my interview.
It wasn't a thing. It was a person.
Okay.
And here's the thing. Because
the accent's
at Cracker
coming
Barrel...
out. He's drinking, the accent's coming out.
Yeah, wait for 30 minutes later from now.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing is that there would be this one guy who would come in every now and then.
Come in what?
at the very end of the business hours. And like he would come in 2 minutes before close. And then he would just come
What are you
in,
doing after?
And it's just like he would come in and he would order his food,
I've
he would
been that
drinks,
guy.
and then he would just sit.
Yeah.
And then he would be there like an hour and a half after close, and it's just like, when is this guy gonna leave? We're all ready. We've already
You
done
didn't
everything.
have me as a manager, my boy.
Corporate Nick would get him out. Corporate
Yeah,
Nick would
I'll
get him out.
I'm
But he didn't work your
respect.
location.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is that
We
some of
did,
the,
but,
like over those 6 years I worked at the location, like some of the managers had the balls to actually kick this man out. The
Take
others,
snowballs.
He would know he sucked on him.
some of them would just let him sit as long as he wanted, and
God,
then
that sucks. I hate
we
kids.
would be stuck there until like 10:30, 11 o'clock at
Cracker Barrel
night
standard.
until he finally left, and then finally we'd be able to go back home.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
How do you handle that situation as the server? You just let it-
Most of the times, I just bit the bullet, just bit my lip, and it was
Yeah,
just
so
like,
you
guess same.
bitch and
Yeah,
moan in
same.
the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bitch and moan in the back.
There was
Do you
one-
sweep aggressively near him? Because I would do that. That was
Yes.
my move.
No, I didn't do that. Here was one time though. There's like one time though we got fed up with him, and my buddy and I, we decided, because this man decided to bring in his boom box in the back of the house, and so he just plugged in his music, jacked that shit up to 11, and just started blasting that shit. in
Oh, your
the
buddy
back of the
Poppy
house.
pussy like this? Do
No, it
it
was like-
now. Do it good.
was like-
Pop that pussy just like
No,
you
man,
could.
this is like deep house kind
okay,
of
okay.
music,
Gotcha,
and he was
gotcha,
just
yeah.
blasting it, hoping it would just drive him away. And eventually, he did leave, and we were able to get out that night. But of course, it was Cracker Barrel. So the very next time we came up that morning, and it was
You
just
had
like
one of those letters, email somebody emailed in.
Yeah, they
nobody
love-
emailed, but we
Okay.
had that brief chat where it's just like, well, apparently one of our guests was very inconvenienced by
Oh, so they
feeling-
complain. Yeah, they complain.
They
Yeah.
complain.
That's
They
what I was
did
trying to say. They
complain.
complain. Yeah.
So when they do and this is Cracker Barrel, he might
The
get,
barrel.
he might get
Yes.
with this a chat in.
Chatting.
Chat in. Gonna chat in our staff in the morning, and then we'll tell them. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
behind the scenes.
He was only a par 4. He wasn't one of you guys. He
I
didn't go to Lebanon.
Oh no, he's way better than me. He did 6 years there?
6
years there?
yes.
I did 6 months, and I just went through the whole thing. I get it. That shit, yeah, fuck that. I used to turn lights up, music off, and then people are like, oh, let me see closing. Like,
Lights up, music off.
like
Oh,
yes,
I
you
get
just
it.
had eggs, motherfucker. It's we're closed, bitch. It's 10.
That's
Right.
that's the last call move at a nightclub.
yeah.
Lights up,
Lights
music
up,
off.
music off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's what I
Yep.
did. That's what I did at Bargoyles.
All right, we
Y'all
got
know
any
that.
more questions here before we go to vote?
Nah, man, I think we go to a vote. We gotta get to. Riff.
We'll get there when we get there. We're 1/3 of the show. Everybody here, we're 1/3 of the Riff Mic. So, it's totally
Dwayne,
fine.
I'm trying to get us there on time, Mr. White.
So, Dwayne, no, do the show. Do the show, Dwayne. Do the show. Well,
Yes.
Your special's coming out. I'd love to have you on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, any more questions? Are we good to vote?
I'm good.
I'll give you one more.
Okay.
You walk in. Do you sit at a table that isn't clean or that is clean?
I go to the one that is clean.
Okay.
Because I don't want to start no drama or shit like that.
So now I gotta clean a third table.
You gotta clean the
I
third
gotta clean
table?
the third table.
You didn't clean the second
Nah,
table,
sit at that,
motherfucker.
yeah, clean that. Sit at that dirty one. I'm gonna wipe it a little.
Nah,
bit.
man. All I'm saying is that if you got, like, if literally all your tables are dirty and shit, I will wait the 5 minutes that it takes to just clean it.
Alright.
And, like, I'm one of those people where it's just like, I ain't in no rush. I know what your flows is.
All right.
It's just do your shit. If it takes you 3 minutes to get that thing set up and to get the silverware on there, and then I'll wait. I ain't gonna wait. No, like, I ain't gonna be pissing on you and all this shit. It's like, I want to eat now. No. I've been in this too long.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I ain't got the anger for that shit.
Rachel?
You're young. You're young.
Yeah.
You're green. You're green. I'll give you that. All right, cool. Let's go to a vote here. Nick, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I'll start us off. I'm gonna I'll explain why, and then I'll give you my answer.
Explain why and give answer.
So
We're all looking into.
it's all the respectable things. He's in the industry. He kind of understands all of it. There haven't been, honestly, as someone who works in the industry, there haven't been any red flags as someone who works in the industry. Respects everything. He's worked from Cracker Barrel for a company that, as servers, when they last way longer than managers in Cracker Barrel, that just is what it is.
You've had like 20-year
Yes.
fucking servers.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, they last way longer. And the
Shout out
shit-
Peggy.
Yeah, right. And motherfucking, when I worked there, I got to know that. And not the company I want to work for ever again, but for someone I know has worked there that long, you deal with the shit. You deal with the worst kind of shit. You get called a racist. You get called stupid. You get called all these things, and you just smile and keep it going.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm going to go bar friend because mainly everything has been A+. Everything's been all good. It's definitely just a straight up industry person. I don't know. Almost an industry plant.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
6 years is 6 years.
Yeah.
All right, you got one for friend.
Yeah.
Conte, what do you got?
So I'll have to say, just off the wine thing, the Sauv, the red, the white.
What's wrong with the Sauv?
Man,
because he's a Sauvignon Blanc guy?
Now, you walk in an ale house and you asking me about Sauvignon, and I ask you red or white? Nah. Enemy all day. Enemy all day for that.
Wow. The kind don't fuck with you. Damn. Based off wine, yeah. He did say, he was like, I'm a red wine. Give me some red wine. I was like, we'll do some cocktails for you.
Yeah.
We're trying to work on our cocktail game, so.
Yeah. He's definitely going to order a half-price bottle of wine at
tonight,
the Palm.
baby.
Yeah. To the Palm.
At Wine Down Wednesdays, baby.
Everything we've gone through.
Wine
Then
Down
you
Wednesday.
expect me. That's, oh my God.
Yeah, oh, you buying me a drink and fucking Palm. Don't worry. All right, so it is down to me here. Oh, geez, we got one enemy, one friend. So for me, well, how long have you been in the industry? You said 6 years at Barrel, and then COVID, and then you're on your second or third year.
I'm on my third
Cork.
year, yeah.
You're at Cork. So that's a decade. You've done a decade in the industry, and for me, I'm one of those guys. Like, I've worked my entire life in this industry, but I don't have a lot of spaces I've worked in this industry, and so you're hitting on something that really rings true to me. That tenure, that loyalty. Yo, fuck bungalows, but that loyalty. That hits with me. That hits with me. So for me, you're a bar friend. Unfortunately, you're a bar friend. I like people who stay with spots. Camera just died. Come over here. Come over here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this it was overheating earlier.
Oh, to this one?
camera,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So you are a bar friend. We're looking here, camera 2. We had to cut off. Yo, like and subscribe to Patreon so we can get better cameras. Here's your shirt. This is the Bargoyles shirt for you. But here, this is the custom. Wait, check out. Woo! That's the custom Bargoyle just for you.
Oh
that's you.
my
God,
that's amazing.
Show the camera.
Yeah, flip it around. There you go.
Look at this.
Like and subscribe, baby. That's episode 112.
That is awesome. Yes.
Like the
Thank
Patreon,
you.
baby. Like the
Thank
Patreon
you
so we can
very
get better
much.
cameras. This is the second time it's fucking died.
I'm putting this. I want to put this on right
yeah,
now.
we're on. Woo! We'll see you guys next week. DeConte, run the camera.
I saw you and I was like,
Decorated and humiliated and broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, when we disconnect this thing from the
Yeah.
laptop, it's fine. I'll play through the thing.
That's a fact. According to who?
Are you willing to take a drug test?
I was fucking furious with you, but cheers.
I know.